Our modern world, a tapestry of cultures and innovations, often seems a far cry from the ancient civilizations that came before. Yet, beneath the surface of our modern lives, echoes of the past resonate, shaping our present in subtle but profound ways. Nowhere is this more evident than in the legacy of Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers, where the seeds of civilization were first sown. From the invention of writing to the development of law and governance, the innovations of Mesopotamia reverberate through millennia. Among the most enduring legacies of Mesopotamian culture are their magnificent palaces, architectural marvels that served as centers of power, religion, and culture. Stepping into the ruins of these palaces today is like stepping back in time, allowing us to glimpse the lives, beliefs, and aspirations of a people who lived millennia ago. Imagine the bustling city of Babylon, its streets teeming with merchants, priests, and artisans. As we delve into the architectural and cultural wonders of Mesopotamian palaces, we embark on a journey of discovery, uncovering the secrets and stories held within their ancient walls. Mesopotamian palaces were not merely residences, they were statements. Built to impress and overawe, they projected the might and majesty of the ruler. Imagine approaching a palace in ancient Mesopotamia. The city around you, a jumble of mud brick houses, suddenly gives way to towering walls, their surfaces adorned with glazed bricks, shimmering in the sun. Inside, a labyrinth of courtyards, grand halls, and private chambers awaited. At the heart of it all stood the throne room, a space designed to emphasize the king's authority. Here, beneath ceilings supported by massive cedar columns, the king received foreign dignitaries, dispensed justice, and held court. Light filtered through intricately carved stone grills, casting patterned shadows on the polished floors. Walls, often plastered and painted with vibrant scenes of battles, hunts, and religious rituals, added to the grandeur. Innovative techniques, such as the use of arches and vaulted ceilings, allowed for the construction of vast open spaces. No exploration of Mesopotamian palaces would be complete without mentioning the lamassu, those colossal winged bulls or lions with human heads that guarded the palace entrances. These majestic creatures, carved from massive blocks of stone, were more than just decorations. They were powerful protectors, warding off evil spirits and safeguarding the palace and its inhabitants. Imagine approaching the palace gates, your heart pounding with a mixture of fear and awe. Before you stand the lamassu, their imposing forms flanking the entrance. Their wings, intricately carved with feathers, seem to stir in a non-existent breeze. Their eyes, often inlaid with precious stones, seem to follow your every move. From the front, they appeared to be walking, their powerful legs conveying a sense of movement. These magnificent creatures, with their unique blend of human and animal features, are a testament to the Mesopotamians' artistic skill and their belief in the supernatural. Passing through the guarded gates, you would have entered a world teeming with activity. Mesopotamian palaces were more than just royal residences. They were bustling centers of administration, religion, and culture. Imagine a city within a city, a microcosm of Mesopotamian society contained within the palace walls. Courtyards, paved with baked brick and often adorned with fountains and pools, provided respite from the scorching Mesopotamian sun. Scribes, their clay tablets in hand, hurried through the corridors while servants carried out their duties with quiet efficiency. Within the palace walls, skilled artisans worked tirelessly in workshops, producing everything from exquisite jewelry and weaponry to finely woven textiles and intricate carvings. The air would have been thick with the sounds of hammering, chiseling, and the rhythmic grinding of grain. The palace was a sensory feast, a vibrant tapestry of sights, sounds, and smells. At the heart of this bustling world lay the royal court, a tapestry of power, intrigue, and ambition. Here, amidst the splendor of the palace, the king and his advisors governed the empire, received foreign dignitaries, and shaped the course of history. The royal court was a world unto itself, governed by its own strict protocols and hierarchies. Imagine the scene: richly dressed courtiers, their garments adorned with intricate embroidery and glittering jewels, vying for the king's attention. Musicians playing harps and lyres filled the air with delicate melodies, while dancers, their bodies adorned with bells and bracelets, moved gracefully to the rhythm. The atmosphere would have been electric with anticipation, every gesture, every word imbued with meaning. The king, surrounded by his closest advisors and family members, held court from his elaborate throne. Yet behind the facade of absolute power, intrigue simmered. Ambitious courtiers schemed and plotted, whispering secrets in darkened corridors, always vying for influence. Within the bustling heart of the palace, amidst the grandeur of the court and the intrigue of power plays, another world existed, the world of the scribes. These individuals, often overlooked but critically important, were the keepers of knowledge, their reed styluses etching the stories, laws, and dreams of Mesopotamia onto clay tablets. Imagine a room bathed in soft sunlight filtering through high windows. Rows of scribes, their faces illuminated by the glow of oil lamps, painstakingly inscribe cuneiform characters onto wet clay tablets. The air hums with the soft scratching of styluses, a subtle symphony of knowledge being preserved. Here, within the palace walls, history was recorded, laws codified, and literature born. The scribes were the chroniclers of their age, documenting everything from mundane financial transactions to epic tales of gods and heroes. They recorded the reigns of kings, the triumphs and tragedies of battle, and the intricate workings of Mesopotamian society. Their meticulous records provide us with an invaluable window into the past, allowing us to piece together the lives, beliefs, and aspirations of a civilization long gone. In the heart of bustling Mesopotamian cities, enclosed within the palace walls, lay a surprising oasis, the royal gardens. More than just places of beauty, these gardens were potent symbols of the king's power, representations of earthly paradise, and ingenious feats of engineering. Stepping into these gardens would have been like entering another world, a verdant paradise brimming with life and tranquility. Imagine strolling along shaded pathways, the air thick with the scent of exotic flowers and the sound of birdsong. Water brought from the Euphrates or Tigris by a complex system of canals and aqueducts flows through channels, nourishing carefully cultivated plants and filling ornamental pools. Exotic plants, imported from distant lands, flourished alongside native species, a testament to the king's dominion over nature. The gardens were not merely decorative, they were also functional. Fruit trees provided sustenance, herbs were used for medicinal purposes, and flowers adorned the palace and were used in religious ceremonies. The palaces of Mesopotamia were not just feats of architecture and engineering, they were also canvases for a vibrant artistic tradition. From the monumental sculptures of Lamassu guarding the gates to the delicate carvings adorning cylinder seals, Mesopotamian art reflected the beliefs, values, and aesthetic sensibilities of this remarkable civilization. These works of art, often crafted from clay, stone, and precious metals, provide us with an invaluable glimpse into the Mesopotamian worldview. Consider the intricate carvings that adorned the walls of palaces and temples. Scenes of battle and conquest, often depicting the king vanquishing his enemies, proclaimed the power of the ruler and legitimized his rule. Religious scenes, such as processions of gods and goddesses or depictions of mythical creatures, underscored the importance of religion in Mesopotamian society. One of the most ubiquitous art forms in Mesopotamia was the cylinder seal. These small, cylindrical objects, often carved with intricate designs, were used to create impressions on clay tablets, serving as a form of signature and a mark of authority. As we stand amidst the ruins of Mesopotamian palaces today, we are struck not only by their grandeur, but also by their enduring legacy. The architectural innovations, artistic traditions, and cultural values of ancient Mesopotamia continue to resonate through the ages, influencing everything from the design of our buildings to the stories we tell. Consider, for instance, the ziggurat, a stepped pyramid that served as a temple platform in ancient Mesopotamia. These towering structures, with their ascending levels connected by ramps or staircases, were not just religious centers. They were also architectural marvels that inspired awe and wonder. The ziggurat, with its emphasis on verticality and its connection to the heavens, foreshadows the soaring skyscrapers that dominate our modern cities. The influence of Mesopotamian art can be seen in the decorative motifs, intricate patterns, and narrative scenes that adorn buildings and objects around the world. From the stylized floral designs of Islamic art to the animal motifs found in medieval European art, echoes of Mesopotamian aesthetics can be traced across cultures and across time. The legacy of Mesopotamia extends beyond the realm of art and architecture. Our journey through the palaces of Mesopotamia has taken us from the soaring heights of ziggurats to the intimate spaces of royal courts, from the bustling workshops of artisans to the tranquil beauty of royal gardens. We have encountered kings and courtiers, scribes and priests, artists and architects, all of whom played a role in shaping this remarkable civilization. The palaces of Mesopotamia were more than just buildings. They were microcosms of a society, reflecting its values, beliefs, and aspirations. They were centers of power, religion, and culture, places where history was made and where the seeds of civilization were sown. By exploring these palaces, we gain a deeper understanding not only of ancient Mesopotamia but also of ourselves, for the echoes of this ancient civilization continue to resonate in our world today. As we stand amidst the ruins of these once great palaces, we are reminded of the power of human ingenuity, the allure of beauty, and the enduring legacy of the past. The stories etched onto clay tablets, the intricate carvings adorning palace walls, and the very stones that form the foundations of these structures speak to us across millennia, reminding us of our shared human experience. The palaces of Mesopotamia may lie in ruins, but their stories continue to inspire, intrigue, and challenge us to this day.